everybody, I hope you are doing well. Bailey Pop here, and today we got this. Let's go! Do you want me to come back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to get my initial reaction.
What does that say?
You got me the 18-inch Pikachu. That's why it's so big. You got me the 18-inch Pikachu, guys. Look at that. It says it on the box and everything.
It's massive.
Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't already met, my name is Bailey. Nice to meet you. And today we're opening up an early birthday present from my fiance, so thank you, babe. Now originally he had bought a collection to then sell on Whatnot, and in that collection there was this Pikachu right here, which is the 10-inch Target exclusive. I believe it was actually like one of the first Pokemon pops that came out. He was like, oh, you want the 10-inch Pikachu, right? Because I'm collecting the 10-inch Pokemon, which if I was standing up right now, you guys would see. And I said, I mean, I do, but I'd rather have the 18-inch one. And he was like, oh, okay. And then today he's like, hey, I had something arrive at my P.O. box that's for your birthday. Do you want it now? And you can make a video on it today, or do you want to wait till your birthday? And I said, I'll leave that up to you. I don't really care. And he said, you can have it today. And I'm like, okay. He gave me this one to compare it with this about it. So let's open it. I've talked about it enough. So here is the box. It is huge. If you haven't seen it before, I believe it's a GameStop exclusive pop. And yes, this still is considered a pop, but it is I mean, that says Pop Games, but it is a jumbo. I think that's what it's called. I'm not even sure. It doesn't say it on the box itself. But this thing is massive. It's not like a normal pop box in the sense of it has a window and you can view in. Instead, you can open it up from the back. So let's do that. Alright guys, we have it open. I actually had to call in Dante to get it open after like 5 to 10 minutes. And actually, let me lift it up first. Here is how it's packaged. I've never seen what the inside of one of these boxes look like. So they have one of these big, I guess it's like an insert that snaps together just like all of the other pop inserts do. And it's just really big. And then I guess they have these cardboard braces to help keep it in place. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's that. Then they have this foam, which I think goes all the way around it. So let's actually take it out. It doesn't look like it needs a base stand. First, let's pull this off. And then guys, I have a big Pikachu. He's so big. He's like the size of my Squishmallow. Actually, he might be a little bit smaller. He's so cute. He looks like the smaller version of his pop. Here is his tail and his ears and all of the things. And they didn't make him out of just one material. His eyes and his the tips of his ears, I think, are made out of a different material. That, or they painted them in a different paint than just the vinyl itself. It's probably just a pure yellow vinyl. But the eyes and the tips of the ears are definitely a different paint than the paint that they normally use for the cheeks and the mouth and the nose. That's more of a matte or flat kind of paint. This is seriously so cool. I'll stand up and give you a size comparison. I'm trying to do this for you guys, but he honestly doesn't stand up that well on carpet. But here it is. Here it is. I'd rather him fall on his face than on his tail. His head does move, and he's supposed to be 18 inches tall. You can see all of the pops around me. Those are all the regular sized ones. Let's take out the 10-inch one to compare. So the tail for this Pikachu sticks out a lot more, even in comparison to the 4-inch ones. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to this being the big one, and now it feels so small after holding the ears of the other one. So here's the 10-inch, and this is the 18-inch. And then we have the 4-inch one right here. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Depending how many Pokemon pops I get, I might just have to turn this entire small shelf into Pokemon. Though I definitely don't think that it'll hold all my 10-inch ones. We'll have to see. I actually want to include one other thing, and this is a birthday present that I bought for myself a while ago, specifically because it was a pre-order situation. I personally, throughout my life, have had a hard time with self-worth and believing that I am good enough, and also that I am too much at the same time, because I either feel like I'm not living up to people's expectations, or I am overwhelming to people, because I can just have a really big like energy and presence sometimes, and I've had a lot of people in my life actually reject me for that, and I've had a lot of therapy to help it. But when I saw this, I knew I needed it in my life to remind myself that I don't need to apologize for being myself, because I do that a lot, that I'm allowed to get excited and happy about things, that I'm allowed to share my joy with other people, and that it's a gift to be able to be like this. So Elise Myers, who is a beautiful soul, if you haven't found out who she is, you should definitely go look her up. She came out with a merch line based off of some different things that she said, and this is one of the things. Go find less, which means if I am too much, then go find less. Like, essentially to be unapologetically myself, obviously still be courteous to people, but essentially that I don't need to apologize anymore for being myself. In the stage of life I'm in right now, I'm actually walking into this for the first time, and I'm unapologetically being myself. I'm putting myself out there. I'm not going to say sorry for being a big personality anymore. So I don't know, it's something small, something I got for myself. I guess we have a yellow theme going on. Yeah, on that note, will you guys buy this Funko Pop? I know it's huge. Or do you think like the 10-inch pops are your limit? A huge shout out to all of the lovely people that have followed me. By the way, we just hit 2K here on YouTube. That's freaking crazy! Thank you! I genuinely did not expect this channel to grow as fast as it currently is growing, so your love and support seriously means the world to me. And if you are on any of my other platforms and you're following me, thank you. I also appreciate you too. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Always remember you are loved, you are valued, and you are enough. Bye!